welcome women. Today the topic I want to talk is reproductive behavior and cross-mating of two closely related pygmy squid, Idiosapiens basilos and Idiosapiens thailandicus. And in the later page I will call Idiosapiens basilos the B squid and the Idiosapiens thailandicus the T squid. And this is our goal, to analyze the relationship of the two species in terms of reproductive behavior and cross-mating experiments. And so what does pygmy mean? Pygmy means small and tiny. So the pygmy squid is a special group of squid which has only 5 to 10 millimeters and which are usually smaller than the general size of squid. And introduction. What is Idiosapiens genus? Idiosapiens genus belongs to the Decaportiformes and joined to the big to the giant squid and small to the Idiosapiens genus. Both of them belong to the Decaportiformes, which means they all have 10 arms. So the octopus arm not belong to the Decaportiformes. And in these 10 arms, there are 2 relative longer than other 8 general arms, and which we call them tentacles. And they are often used in the squid's reproductive behavior. So, and I will introduce our type of squid. You can see the short is the arm, and the long one will call tentacles. The siphon is used to help the squid to escape from predator by spurting the water flow, and the fin will control their swimming direction. The mantle is to protect their soft organ. And this is our motivation why we choose these 2 species to do the experiment. First, both of them have short lifespan, and second, the similar characterizations. And third, they are in the same genus and the less. In both of the species, females are bigger than males, and which we call them dimorphism. And introduction. So what are reproductive behavior? It includes copulation means mating, and spawning means laying eggs, and hatchlings means larvae. And what's cross-mating? Cross-mating means we import 2 different species to mate together. And this is our purpose: to use reproductive behavior and cross-mating experiment to distinguish B squid and T squid. And so, in order to gain the material, we choose these 3 places. We choose the Chanthaburi province and eastern part of Thailand Gulf, which is in its mangrove area, and the Andaman Sea, Indian Ocean, which is in its seagrass bed. And we capture this squid by the scrope and the neck. And there are 102 T squid composed of 86 females and 16 males in mangrove area, and 79 B squid composed of 41 males and 38 females in seagrass bed. And when we get the material, we have to do something first, and so we separated these materials into different plastic bags by gender, because we don't want these materials mating together so quickly, because it would probably cause the material loose. And second, we will choose 10 pairs of each species. Each pair was maintained in a dependent glass container. And before conducting experiments, we will do something else. And first, we will supply mystic and palimony shrimp. It is a kind of shrimp that also supply in their habitat too. And this kind of shrimp is their main food resource. And second, 3 kinds of seagrass were introduced because we want the material have a place to have a shelter and have a place to spawn. And the last, all behavior will record by the notes, sketch, and video. And we get the result. This is the result calculation. And there are 3 common points in these 2 species. First, they do not have stable companion. And second, male will prefer larger male when they mating. And third, 4 patterns in copulation were found. and we are talking about these 4 patterns. In patterns A, you can see that females and male, both of females and male display dark brown side strips, just like this, and during the mating. Well, and the pattern B, which is present in a vertical position, and the female and the male both of them will emerge V-shaped strip during mating. And then it is the pattern C, which is present in a horizontal position. And I think it is not very easy to see, but the female will present a translucent colors during mating, but the male won't change any colors. And the pattern D, which is present in a head-to-head position, and it happens rarely. And in this pattern, only the female will change the color, and it will present a yellow-brown color on his body, but the male won't change the color during mating. And this is the table of copulation. You can see that in our habitat, B squid live in the seagrass bed, and T squid live in the mangrove. And in the mating mode, B squid only occurred in pattern A to pattern C, and the T squid not only occurred in pattern A to pattern C, but also occurred in pattern D. But pattern D is rarely, so we can do a conclusion that they have a similar copulation mode. And this is the result spawning. They also have 3 common points in these 2 species. First, they do not take care of their egg. And second, all of them would die in 6 hours to 2 days after mating, because they are the short span life animals. And third, we found the 2 patterns in spawning 2. And this is spawning pattern 1. And first is the adhering female. This is mixed adhering, and which is present in a horizontal life. And it's only observed in both T squid and B squid. And after laying 2 to 3 eggs, it releases egg capsule. This is the egg capsule. And this is the spawning pattern 2, which means harboring females and present in a vertical position. So this is the vertical position. And it happens rarely and only observed in T squid. And it will present a 40 degree to 50 degree to the side. And third is it will repeat harving back and forth for laying every egg capsule. And you can see that in the spawning mode, B squid only occur in pattern 1 and pattern 2, but pattern 2 are rare. And T squid only happen in pattern 1. And their capsule attaching period is B squid is from 30 to 50 seconds, and T squid is from 5 to 10 seconds. So the conclusion is that they have the similar spawning mode. And this is some result of eggs and hatchling tables. Although you can see that the egg capsule or diameter between B squid and T squid, and the batch number of the B squid and T squid, and even the total X number of the B squid and T squid are not overlapped completely. But in the long term of observation, we found that their larvae have same common points. Yes, this is both of 2 species larvae do not use tentacle until they are mature. And this is the last result of experiments, and it's cross mating. And the first experiment is we use 2 pairs of female T squid and cross male B squid. The result is 1 pair occurred in pattern A and the other occurred in pattern C. And the result is all eggs die in 3 to 7 days with unknown reason. And the female squid died after mating rapidly. And this is the next crossing mating experiment. We use 2 pairs of female B squid and male T squid to cross mating. The types are similar to the former, but before yielding any eggs, they all dead. And this is the result. This is the conclusion of cross mating. Both of 2 kinds of cross mating do not generate reproductive offspring. And this is the discussion of the B squid and T squid. And we collect the factors and analyze it. We saw that B squid and T squid are close related because First, they do not form pairs. And second, the sexual size of dimorphins. Okay. Female, which means female always bigger and heavier than male, and which is the result of their reproductive strategy. And the similar reproductive, they have the similar reproductive patterns. And the last, the discussion of cross-mating. And the cross-mating reveals that they are closely related. And the second, we can say that if two squids are not the same species, rather we need more evidence. We can conclude that B squid and T squid are not reproductive isolated. And this is my presentation. Thank you for your attention.